Thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us today, Mr. Dewane. First question, just to get to know you a little bit better, how long have you lived in Orange County?
I moved here 27 years ago after graduating from Arizona State University. Moved up the street in Newport Beach and never left.
I'd like to know a little bit more about your family. For example, I understand your son's about to graduate from college.
Yeah, I have 3 children. My son Ryan is graduating from the University of Colorado Boulder. I have a daughter, Christina, at the University of Arizona, and another daughter, Shannon, who is going to Northern Arizona University to study nursing. So we're very busy with 3 kids.
I understand you have your own business, and as a matter of fact, we're filming today from the deck of your beautiful office in Newport Beach. What does your firm do?
We provide very sophisticated tax planning, estate planning, and investment planning advice for families in Orange County and in fact nationwide. We make those 3 disciplines work together efficiently for the economic benefit of our client.
What's been your motivation to serve on the Mesa Water Board for the past 11 years, and why are you committed to continuing to serve?
I think it's very important that each of us have a role in our representative republic. Water supply and water supply policy, planning for development, for future development, all of those are big decisions that require a significant amount of time and deliberation. I find it very rewarding to engage in that discussion.
The drought is big news now. What are some of the reasons why we're in a drought?
Currently, we have a limited supply of water because there's been a lack of precipitation in the Sierra Nevada. What would normally fall in the mountains through the rivers and streams into our canals to fill our reservoirs has simply not been there for the past couple of years. So it's a big problem right now.
Why do you believe Governor Brown implemented a mandate to reduce water consumption by 25%?
Well, we all need to do our part to conserve water. Conservation is the wise use of our resources. The governor is asking us to be wise about the use of them. Urban dwellers are being asked to cut consumption by 25%. And there are things that we can do locally by retrofitting interior fixtures in our homes and reducing water on our landscape. Those are 2 things that can be done to be a good neighbor to the rest of the state.
So talking about Costa Mesa specifically, where does Costa Mesa's water come from?
Costa Mesa, or Mesa Water District, gets all of our supply from the groundwater basin. The board of directors years ago made a decision to build what's called the Mesa Water Reliability Facility. By applying science and technology, we tap into a deep groundwater aquifer that brings up water with a slight amount of color in it. We put it through a membrane filter and serve it back to the public. That supply of water makes us 100% locally reliable, meaning that we don't import anything from the Colorado River or the Sacramento River to satisfy the needs of our community.
Why is it important for Orange County and the state of California to have access to multiple sources of water?
Multiple sources of water are like an insurance policy. We never know where the rain's going to fall. Sometimes the Colorado River has plentiful rainfall. Sometimes it's the Sierra Nevada. We just don't know. So each one of those sources is somewhat redundant, but they also ensure that we always have an adequate supply to meet the needs of our community and future economic growth.
Would one of the sources of potential water be desalinated water?
For Orange County, it could provide about 10% of the water supply of the county, and it could be another source of reliable local supply that is drought-proof.
How else can Mesa Water assist Costa Mesa residents in conserving water?
We have a water conservation specialist at the district. If you give the district office a call and ask to speak with Justin Finch, he'll come visit with you in your home, help you understand how retrofitting fixtures inside your home, reducing water on your landscape not only saves you money, but saves water as well.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Do you have any closing comments you'd like to share with our audience in Costa Mesa?
I would just say that water is fundamental to our civil liberty and key to the economic development of our community, and the answer to the drought is to increase the supply.